Welcome back. We're virtual this time.
Yep. Both went away. Both went away to college, and
I'm in Ann Arbor. He's in Payson.
yeah, at rival schools.
Yeah. Shit. Go blue. All right. So let's get started. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, we're gonna skip all the other weeks because we're so far behind. We're just skipping it all, and we're gonna go straight to week 11. So I've ran at least. We're past halfway, and we're reviewing week 11. So time travels fast, and we just time traveled. All right. Okay, so we're on not week 12, but 11 here.
What's the first day of the week?
Tuesday. So
we go Tuesday
to Tuesday.
What is the number day?
I don't know.
I can check real quick.
Yesterday was the 13th, but 7 days before the 13th. Shoot.
6th?
Maybe. Hold on, let me go look at my calendar on the computer here as I screen record. Oh, look, it's my whole schedule. Yeah, it is the 6th. All right. So that was supposed to be an 8 miles consisting of a 1 mile jog, 6 miles fartlek, and then 1 mile jog. And I know I didn't do this. Reason being because I just didn't have time. A lot of university stuff, and so at 9 o'clock at night, it's too dark out to run because I'm safe. I went to the gym and I ran on the treadmill, and that's when I ran on the non-motorized treadmill. And I did half my run on that. It was about six miles. And if I did my full run on that, I probably would have ended up fartleking on it because that I have a tangible control over my speed, and so I could totally do that for that. Yeah, so that's what I did.
Okay. I didn't do anything on that day in particular, but I haven't been following the schedule at all. I've been having a really hard time. I've been running whenever I can, as much as I feel like. I did do 19 miles a few weeks ago, and I haven't really had any groundbreaking runs since then. I'm still planning on trying to do 22 this weekend, but last Tuesday was the 6th, and the day before I did 2.3 miles, so that's all I got for that day.
Alrighty. Yeah, Wednesday, the following day. So let me go check out what that is. I'm not sure if I'm still screen recording now. I hope I am. This is a very test run video. Anyways, so Wednesday was an 8 mile run. I did 10 miles that day. I swapped it with Thursday. I remember that. I did swap it with Thursday because I knew that I was going to have less time on Thursday. So I, hold on a minute. Okay. So I knew I was going to have less time on Thursday, so I switched the runs with Wednesday to Thursday, and I did 10 miles on Wednesday instead. And that ended up being, much better. That actually did end up working out a lot for me, which very surprising.
I did 5.2 that day. I'm still getting used to the loops around campus here. I've got one loop that I basically just try to do whenever I go out for a run, and it's 5 or 6 miles, whenever I whatever I feel like doing that day. So that was 5.2. I went a decent pace. It was 8:30 for most of the whole thing. So I try when I'm not doing crazy distance, I try to speed it up, and it's a lot more fun the faster you go.
All right. Hold on. Okay. All right. So like I said, I did 8 miles then on Thursday. You know, swapped them around. Yeah, that's what I did. 8 miles. Friday then. Let's see what I did Friday. Nothing. It's my rest day. I sat in, I ate junk food, I enjoyed myself for a day.
But then at night,
I got a little bit antsy and I decided to hit the gym. And I just tore up the treadmills. No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't run that day.
oh, I thought you did. I thought that was the day you went out and did 3.
No,
Never mind.
That was the following. That was the previous week.
Okay. And then what do we do the next morning?
Skipped and forgot about.
What do we do the next morning, Angelo?
Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm going to switch screen recording to a different one because I'm not sure what happened to the old one.
Okay.
So we're going to screen record some other stuff here. I have a different app that I can screen record with. So we'll just give you the here. Start. No. Okay, hold on 1 minute. Oh, Angie. We're gonna have to crop this out. It's okay. I am not recording. Now I am. I don't know what happened to the other ones. Didn't save. That's okay. So we have this now. I am going to pick up back up where we left. We left off. That's good. Okay. Anyways, where were we? Saturday, 5 miles easy in the park. I actually ran in the park. Believe it or not.
On Saturday?
Yeah, I ran in the park. I ran to the park and then I ran in the park.
Wasn't Saturday when we went to the gym together?
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of the Saturday before that Saturday. Yeah, that is the day we went to the gym together. My bad.
So I visited Ann Arbor. We met up at the went to the gym, just did some treadmill running with each other. Angelo was a lot better at it because he doesn't run with music, and I cannot stand treadmills. I did. It was like, I think in total I ran 2.5 miles on the treadmill and walked another half mile. I wasn't feeling it. It was, I don't know what it is about treadmills. I was running towards a mirror, and so I was just like staring at myself.
Yeah, staring at yourself while you're running.
If I was like listening to music or like was like had like a show playing on my phone, I think it would have been a lot better. But
yeah,
anyways.
probably would have. Yeah, so I ran with Chris on the treadmill. We ran by each other, and I ran 5 miles or something like that. I can't remember. He ran, like 2. But yeah, that was like the last time we saw each other in person. He came into town, so that was cool. That was a lot of fun.
I should add real quick. I've been doing a lot of bike riding. I bike everywhere.
I've been doing a lot of walking. I'm gonna add that in too. Yesterday I walked for 40 minutes. I was on I was on, the other side of campus over there, the north end. I was up there, and the bus got super crowded because like a pipe burst or something, and the area was all flooded, and it was horrible. And so like the buses were like on a different route, and the stations were all crowded. I'm like, forget this. I'm walking back, and it was like a 40-minute walk. This is like
One time I ran for that long.
no, it was like a 2-mile walk. So I'm like 15-minute walk or 15-minute run. 40-minute walk.
There's this Stephen King book. I think I've told you about it. It's called The Long Walk, and it's like a walking competition. And if you go slower than 15-minute miles, you get shot. Anyways,
All right.
I didn't run Sunday.
Yeah. So Chris was still in town Sunday, so you'd think, maybe I'd pull him along with me, maybe encourage him to go out to run as I did on Sunday. But I ran my 20 miles, not 22, 20 miles by myself. Not that I was going to run with him anyways. No offense, Chris.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I ran the 20 miles.
Oh, so it was 20. It wasn't 22.
It was 20. Yeah,
Okay.
I did 22 the prior week. But we
By
don't talk
the
about
time
that
you
week.
finished 20, like, did you feel like you probably could do another two?
Probably yes, but if you told me that at like the 14-mile mark or like the 13-mile mark when I'm like pretty low on calories and like I haven't digested much yet, like that's when I had my Cliff Bar in that run. I think it was around the 13-mile mark. Like I was dying then, but I put in the Cliff Bar and then I took my vanilla goo, which is just delicious. Vanilla goo is the best.
I'm so excited to have some again.
Yeah, I put some of that at the 14-mile. I put some goo in. I was like, oh, I'm so fired up now. But that was great. Anyways, so yeah, I did the 20 miles. It actually came up in my Spanish class the other day. Like, someone asked, like, what did you do over the weekend in Spanish, right? Yo coro, I ran. Well, it was between me and like two other people and the teacher. And I was like, I ran.
You know how to say 20 miles?
I know how to say 20.
Yeah.
Not miles, no. No, but... No, I just said I ran over the weekend. Whatever that was in Spanish. I'm not going to try go back into my brain, whatever, but I said I ran. And then the dude asked how much minutes was it? Or how much minutes? And I said, Dos horas. And they're like, what? 2 horas y media, which is 2 hours and 30 minutes. And they're like, well, hold on. The Spanish teachers, there's like, what? 2 hours. She's like, what, how many? She asked me in Spanish how many miles or whatever, and she like kind of clarifies. I'm like, then 20. What? Yeah, I bet like if I was talking to like other people that are training for a marathon, like, oh yeah, 20 miles, yeah, makes sense. So it just depends on who you're talking to. I'm sure I would have impressed myself like a year ago, but like other people in the community, 20 miles for a marathon, status quo. Status quo. But yeah, and then like you maxed me over it. Yeah, and then like you got like this superiority complex. But he ran further than me at that time, so I mean, and he held that for a while too. That'd be funny. Not even like an extra mile. You just go like an extra like 2/10 or something.
Yeah.
I ran 26.4. I couldn't run further than you, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm better. That's great. You should actually do that. That would be actually really funny. Anyways, okay, the following day, Monday. It's probably it's a 5 miles easy. So this one I did take into the park yesterday or 2 days ago, and I I stopped my watch at some point early on, and I forgot to resume it.
Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens.
I really don't know how much miles I did. I think it clocked in around three or four or something like that. I don't know the routes yet up here. I don't have any set distances yet. I'm starting to figure those things out. That route in particular, that's kind of a loop route. I should probably pay a little bit more attention to it. Maybe I can see if I can kind of standardize a distance there. So I go 5 miles whether or not I have my watch right here.
When you stop at lights, do you pause your watch?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than stopping at a light and pausing your watch and then forgetting to resume it and having the best run of your life.
I was about to cross the street or something like that, and I paused my watch and I didn't resume it. And it's for me so I don't know about for you, but on my Garmin, so when you pause it, right, you get the pause screen, right? Then after a little while you get that resting heart rate, how how long it took you. I don't know what it is. I don't really understand what it is, but it gives you this resting heart rate number. And for me, I have to press the button twice then just to get rid of that, and then again to resume it. And it doesn't show that until maybe a few minutes in. So if I'm at a long light and I wait there for maybe about a minute, and it'll show up. Or if I'm using the bathroom, it'll show up. So I don't realize it. I press it once and it doesn't actually resume the thing.
Yeah, you gotta look at it.
Yeah.
This was Monday, right?
This was Monday. Yeah.
Monday.
So I didn't have that. That wasn't the reason why. I just forget to.
Yeah. Monday.
That was too short. Too short breaks. So, quick lights.
Did you guys have cooler weather the last 2 days?
Yeah.
Cause I did too.
It got really hot again.
Yeah, same here. So Monday I was able to do 6.2 very comfortably, 10 kilometers. I did it in 52 minutes. So the pace was, it was 8:20 pace, which is pretty good for me for long stuff like that. I was happy with it. It felt really good. I was kind of hoping I'll do 6:20 I'll do 6 miles today, a few more tomorrow, whatever. I'm trying to get ready, get back in shape, and eventually do the 22 when I can. So that was what I did Monday.
By the way, guys, Chris did 19 miles.
I talked about that earlier.
Yeah, we were gone. Did we bring it up already?
Yeah, I talked about that.
Before we start to close out here, because that's our window. Hopefully we're back again next week. Before I close out though, let's do a little segment here. Stories from my 20 miles. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. I have stuff. Okay.
How many dumps, Angelo?
How many dumps? This is a record. Okay. One.
Only one?
One time. Yeah, that was amazing. One time to use the bathroom. Halfway in, 10 miles. I stopped the one time.
I was gonna say I don't think I had to do any for my 19, but I think I did. Or I know I tried to. I think I tried to, but it wasn't happening. So I ran another 10 miles.
That happens sometimes for me where it's just it's really just gas.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, next. More stories from my 20 miles. So I got one dump. It was in a subpar bathroom, but that's okay. I saw some farms. I didn't know there was rattlesnakes in Michigan. There is. So fun fact. I didn't see any rattlesnakes. I just saw signs saying there was rattlesnakes. I got about 3 feet away from a deer. That was really cool. I looked it dead in the eyes. I said, "Hey, buddy, I don't want to hurt you, buddy." You know?
Yeah, when you see deer on a run that you're like really far away. It's a nice feeling.
When they're far away, yeah. When they're like
No, I'm saying like seeing it's like when you see deer on a run, you know you're really far away from like civilization.
Yeah. Well, there was other people there though.
There's sometimes I know what you mean.
I'm just saying and they weren't even phased, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like they were pretty close to him too. It was just me looking at that deer, like dead on. Like we're staring at each other. I'm like, but I don't listen. Just let me run by. Let's see what else. What other stories do I have for my 20-mile long run?
Goo?
What?
You want to talk about goo? We already talked about goo.
Oh yeah, my vanilla goo. I brought it up, but I just want to mention it again. Like it's like candy vanilla goo. Okay, listen, the chocolate goo is gross. Okay, don't buy that one. Strawberry banana goo, it was okay, but I feel like it lacks some nutrients, so we pass over that one too. Salted caramel goo, it's good. I can vibe with it, you know. Vanilla bean goo is so good. Okay, it's like candy. Okay.
I snack on that stuff. I don't even. I had it in my fridge, and I can't. I just take it out. I have a little drop in my mouth.
I don't blame you. Okay, they're really good. Vanilla goo's tasty.
They should sell it in a bottle.
I could be dying. Okay. In my 20 miler, and I could be at mile 14. I'm about to pass out. All right, I just whip out a vanilla goo, crack that bad boy open. It gets my mind off of everything. It tastes so good, brings me back. And I go, this happened on my 22 miler. I kid you not, this happened on my 22 miler. I ripped that bad boy in at the 14 miler. I'm thinking to myself, before I eat this, I'm gonna stop at 18. I'm gonna head back to the dorm now. I can't make it at 22. I put that vanilla goo to my mouth. First time having vanilla goo. Put it to my mouth. I eat that up. I said to myself when I'm done, we're going 22. And I turned around on my dead vanilla goo.
It's got powers, man. Gives you wings.
Listen, man, it changed me, okay? I know now when I go to the store to go buy goo, I'm buying vanilla goo and maybe a few salted caramels just to flavor it up a little bit. You know, maybe I had the salted caramels early on, and then once it gets to the real deal, I'm gonna treat myself to some vanilla goo.
Okay, I think the other one that I had was raspberry.
What was that?
I think the other one that I had was raspberry, and it was okay.
I've only had.
I'm gonna try them all.
I've had strawberry banana, salted caramel, vanilla, and chocolate. But those are the only ones I really find in the store.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could buy more on Amazon.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways. Did you say like and subscribe earlier?
Yeah, I was just gonna cut it right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
That,
my bad. So, well, thanks for watching this far.
24 minutes on here, but I'm gonna crop it down.
Me too. Yeah.
I have 16 minutes going on the screen recording, so we got some good footage there too.
Yep.
It's gonna take us a while, but yeah. Hopefully we get this video out quick.
Yep. Hope you enjoyed.
I'll probably be out in about 2 or 3 weeks from the recording date, so we'll be done with the marathon by the time you view this.
That would be fun. We can just binge the entire series.
All right. Bye-bye.
Calling it there. See ya.